So my viewer wanted me to teach him satchels, so let's see what he's got.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Oh, hell nah. Get your ass over here, boy. Alright, let's start with the basics of satcheling. So, the closer you are to the satchel, the higher you're gonna go. And the further you are, the faster you're gonna go. Okay? Just keep that in mind. So with the first satchel, all you want to do, make sure your knife is out. When you throw the satchel below you, and run as far as you can, jump, and pop it as late as you can. Alright, for the second satchel, what you want to do is do the first satchel normally, and then you want to throw the satchel underneath you, and then pop it straight away. So you want to go normal satchel, then underneath and pop it straight away. After you pop the second satchel, you can look around, do whatever you want. Depending on where you're looking on the second satchel, like instead of looking straight down, you can look a little bit higher. That makes your satchel push you a bit higher than normal. So the normal one will make you fast, this second one will make you higher. So that's the first one. I'll do the second one.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Makes it go higher. That one, it's kind of tricky because usually you're going to get shot out of the sky when you're that high up, because you won't be able to shoot them from all the way up in the sky unless you have your ult. Then it's good because then you can see everyone, you can make a decision where you want to shoot it, and you also sometimes where you need to change direction. See, over here I might be going around a corner, so what you want to do is same thing for the first satchel. You just want to jump in, then you want to throw your satchel to the side and make sure it's on the opposite side that you want to go. So over here, I'm throwing it to this side and then popping it. And also, while you're flying, you want to be holding the directional key that you're going towards. So right now, I'm going to my right, so I'll be holding D the whole time. So off the start, you don't want to hold any direction, just forward, so W. And as soon as you jump, then you start holding D, and then you go. Easy? Now we'll get into the practical use of satchels. So to make sure you don't die while you're satcheling, you usually want to be fast and closer to the ground. Also, you can use your util as a distraction, which is like what I like to do most of the time. So it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as they can see the boombot first or the nade and just shifts them a little bit. I just like throw a boombot there, throw a nade there, and then you want to go out with it. Okay. Or you can just stay low. Make sure you satchel into a safe spot and always have a plan of where you're going satchel. So maybe the safest spot on B site, there's not many, but if you can get to lane, it'll probably be safer than anywhere else, unless you have smokes. They could help you get onto site, but it also, they could shoot you as you go into the smoke. So for lane, it would be pretty tricky from here. There you go. Woo. Almost had it. Try it again. See, I just like starting from this box. You don't have to. Oh, okay, we won't start from the box. It's too hard. So you can just go here and then into lane. But one thing you want to do is make sure you don't start satcheling out in the open like what I just did there. So you don't want to be jumping out here because they can shoot you before you have any speed and you will just die. What you want to do is you want to start from somewhere closed off. That's why I was starting from here earlier, but the satchel's a bit tricky to do it from there. So if you can just start from here. Make sure you're not peeking yet, and then you can go. Or when you're satcheling on someone's head, which is what I do a lot of the time, you can do a little bit of movement in the sky. You can watch the keyboard on my screen and see what I'm doing. So make sure you have some speed. Oh, oops. And make sure you have some speed, and you want to pop the second satchel, and then it's a bit hard to aim when you're trying to dodge their shots like that, but once you get used to it, it gets easy.
You're just
One enemy remaining.
Holy.
Grenade!
Hold on, let me reload.
Satchel out there.
I want to, but I don't know where.
What's the worst I could have?
Jets grounded.
Right? It's so insane.
I don't know, like he's actually
One enemy remaining.
You're the best.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
A secret for using the Raze ult is you want to throw your satchel
Satchel out.
before popping your ult. And if you're only using one satchel, then
Here
you
comes
pop
the
it,
ult ready.
shoot instantly. But if you want a double satchel, you want to throw the
Satchel out.
satchel, then you want to pop the ult and the satchel at the same time.
Here comes the party. Ult ready. Satchel out. 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 Satchel out.